We're going to discuss something that's cropped up overnight following the FM25 announcement, where a professional football club is offering you the opportunity to become a director for one match. It's actually a true story. It is happening. It's been put on Twitter. I don't know if they were planning on doing it with the FM announcement for FM25, but they've coincided with obviously the cancellation launch, and I think it's actually a really interesting opportunity for someone. So, imagine this. Last year we had the Xbox competition with the Bromley, the lad Nathan who won it for Bromley, and he spent the entire year there. He was there during the playoff finals. He had a cracking time. This competition isn't quite that much, but it's about being a director for a day on the final game of the season in the Vanarama National League. Now, the club in question is Sutton United. You may have got that based on the thumbnail. Sutton United are a team currently in the National League, but last year in 24 they were actually in League 2 and got relegated, unfortunately. But that doesn't stop you trying to achieve the dream of taking them to the Premier League. If we quickly go into the tweet, I can show you a bit more then, and I'll put the link to the tweet and how you can get in touch with them to actually do this. Let's go through it. So, as I said, Sutton United FC are calling out all content creators and football enthusiasts. Just because Football Manager 25 isn't coming out, it doesn't mean you can't continue your journey. They're offering you the chance to win an all-access pass for the final game of the season against Woking, as well as the opportunity to become a director of Sutton United Football Club for a day. Using this on Football Manager 24, embark on the road to glory by writing yourself in the Sutton history books in and out of the game and lead us to the Premier League title. Get bonus points for showing us your progress on YouTube and other socials. Learn what it takes to run a football club by taking us all the way to the very top. Good luck. And you can see they've tagged in Sports Interactive, Out of Context FM, Omega Luke, Zealand, Work the Space, Larujo, Tom FM, Dr. Benji, all the big YouTube hitters. I love this graphic, by the way. This graphic they've created for Football Manager 25. So we're going to click now in. As you can see, it's been viewed already at this point now 66,000 times. This 88 reposts, 965 likes. It was posted at 6 o'clock. So if we go in then to see what it actually means. So the competition, become director for the day with Football Manager 24. Okay, so what do you get in full? So being the director of the club means you will have access to the boardroom and will be able to take... Being the director of the club means you'll be able to have access to the boardroom and be able to watch the final match of the season from the comfort of the director's box. You will also receive an all-access pass, which will allow you to partake in an exclusive behind-the-scenes guided tour of the VBS Community Stadium. Before enjoying a sumptuous three-course meal, you also get all-inclusive drinks throughout the day. In addition, you can be part of the crucial club meetings. Now that's really interesting. To get an inside view of what happens on a match day. In full, you'll be hosted by a director or associate director throughout the day. Have your say on how a professional football club runs on a match day. Three-course meals served in a boardroom, inclusive drinks as covered, pre-match behind-the-scene tour, half-time tea and coffee, padded seat in the director's box to view the game, complimentary match day program, and match day parking. And they're saying, learn what it takes to run a football club by taking us to the very top. Good luck. Now, this is great because I already know Tom FM's tweeted, well, why don't we try and do this? It would be rude not to. And it's a good opportunity. If you've just getting over the hump of the fact FM25 has been cancelled and you're now trying to scratch around wondering what should you do, or even if you're thinking, oh, you know what, I'd like to give content creation a go, but I don't know a save to start, I don't know how to get started. Just start uploading, make your narrative, take Sutton. Let's go have a look at what Sutton are like now. Actual fixture would be May the 5th, and they're playing Woking, and the last game, as you can see here, in 2-1 on the 28th of September. So, wait, let's have a look where they are in the league. Sutton are currently 10th in the league since being relegated. They've won the last 2 and drawn 3. Okay, so they got relegated in 23rd. They were joint bottom, but 23rd on goal difference. And they're only 3 points off Colchester, who actually survived with in the last game. They actually lost 2. Oh, look at that. Colchester lost 2 of the last 3, and Sutton went from 39 points to 42. So they were right up against it. So Colchester, 44 points for Colchester until the last day. If Sutton had won one of those last 3 games, they would have been safe, I think. Madness. Anyway, okay, so let's have a look a bit more about Sutton, is it? So let's have a look So this is a VBS. This reminds me, I'm from a small town called Merthyr and we've got a non-league club, and this is very non-league for me. I like this. Let's just watch this. So this is actually a match going on at Sutton United. I think he said it was Oxford. Yeah, that's quite nice. Nice. It's a nice non-league, traditional non-league stadium. So yeah, a London club. Now the interesting thing about this is being a London club is you could do quite a bit here because obviously it's near Crystal Palace and Wimbledon. You could look at doing local players around the London area because that is a hotbed of talent in this area. Look, there's Bromley from London as well. But you've got Croydon, you've got let's see what we've got. Kingston upon Thames, Wimbledon. It's a hotbed of football here. I'm not gonna lie. Lots of car Sheltons there as well. There's quite a lot actually. I didn't realize how many clubs are non-league clubs and stuff around by you. I know there was a lot because it's obviously London. But so what does this mean then? Okay, so how do we actually show it? Well, they said create YouTube content, create social media content, show off your game, show off your managerial skills. I, for one, will probably be giving this a go. I'm hoping bigger creators do because maybe it's going to make a community feel. It'd be nice if we did have that bit of a community feel on us. Console, we're definitely going to put up updates on there for people. We're going to create it. We got a Discord. We're going to let people compare how they're getting on, recommend say gloat about signings, gloat against performances. But yeah, this is a great opportunity. You could be a director for a day working with a football club. Come on, guys. You know you want to try it. You know it's tempting you that little bit, isn't it? You got up until May. So what's that? You got just over 3 months. Can you get Sutton United to the Premier League title in 3 months? I reckon you probably could. Have a go. Until next time, if you like this, like and subscribe. And if you played with Sutton this year, why not give us a couple of tips? Why not tell us how to get on?